Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft with John. We are starting out here above Achievement City because this has kind of become my base of operations, I guess. I built one of these things. It was a things to do, I think it was. Got the soul sand. This is from Achievement Hunter, guys. Yeah, you dig the dirt out and sand will fall, or gravel if you find the tower pimps, and you win. Um, Outside dimensions are the same. I don't remember the height. It's pretty simple. It's like at the floor and then 3 high of the fence, and then there's the dirt block, 4 of the whatever will fall, and then the 1 roof layer. So that's how tall it is. And then the length and width, it's 12 by 12. So it should be accurate. I built it up on top of a little hill with a staircase that's similar to theirs. And I built a sandcastle. Excuse me, coughing right in your ear there. It just hit me one day. I was like, I was at work and I was just kind of working on my spreadsheets, and I thought, well, I want to build a sandcastle. Now, I assume you guys know about sand in this game. If you place sand, it falls, unlike other blocks which don't fall. So, I thought if I want to build a sandcastle, it would be cool if it had a wooden frame. Obviously, you don't really need it for the walls because it's just straight up, so sand would stand there. But you would definitely need a wooden frame for the ceilings here, the roof. So I thought it would look cooler if the whole thing was a wooden frame. And I did a fence floor. I'm going to change this. It didn't work out exactly how I needed it to, because you can fall down in here and then you can't get out. Anyway, so as you see, it's sand with a fence frame. But this is cool. I mean, it ended up just kind of being this pattern here, but I think it looks really cool. And I have a chandelier torch things. But yeah, I don't know. Just something about that just looks cool to me. You go over here, and it's got this room. I just think that looks pretty nifty. One thing that happens here is when you step in on this fence, see I stepped up a bit? See? Yeah, it's easier to tell like that. With just blocks there. Man, it's running slow. I don't know what it is. Something about just recently when I place blocks, like it takes a second. It's fine there. Okay, so I press the button. Oh wait, right here. Press the button. Okay. Do it again. Press. It took it a second. It's just a little bit of a delay, and that happened while I was building this. I hope nothing's wrong with this save. That would suck. I put quite a bit into it. But yeah, I'll have to fix that floor and then put a door here, and this will actually be a house. I think it'll be a house. I don't remember how the rules of houses work. Things might still spawn inside there because it's made of fence. I don't know. That was a big yawn. I haven't really been working on anything else. I've been playing a lot of GTA lately. I always go down in here, but I like it. It's cool. Alright. I don't know why. I just think that's just cool. I've been contemplating making it twice as big as it is. And I remember all the hours I put into it to make it as big as it really is right now, and I don't really want to do that again. Okay, so here, thinking about making it, not put it here. It's just yet another tall structure, kind of like that. I have a house down here. I can't remember if I showed this to you guys. I think I have. But just a little house in the hill there. Anyway, what this would be is the mega tower, made out of wool, where each of them went into it, and Had to find the pieces of the tower pimp on the way up. I don't know. I'm yawning a lot now. For whatever reason, as soon as I start recording, I get tired and start yawning, or I'll start coughing. Sometimes both. I might not build that. I'm still trying to think of other things to build. The sand tower was... or Sandcastle was my most recent idea. And then as I was building that, I had the thought of kind of using this wood frame thing here to make another house. Ooh. Take off here. Oh yeah, I did build something else. I knew there was one other thing. There's always something I want to show you guys, because I do continuously build little things. This is a small thing, but I'll show it. But down here at the end of the street, that'll take less dirt on that side. That might take less dirt. I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably clear out a little bit of the trees here and fill in the land, and then I will make another house that is in the rough, basically just the wood structure, the walls and the trusses and everything, just the wood of it, and then it'll be just an unfinished house. And then I thought, well, I can make a half and half house. I can make, it's half finished and then half the wood structure of it. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Somewhere right in here, there it is. So I have my my rabbit hole. It says bugs on it for Bugs Bunny. Ha ha, funny, funny. You go down, it's like, oh, cool. It's just this. It's a hole. It's nothing special. But there's a switch right here. You can go in here and flip the switch, which closes this back up. We have carrots and a bed. That's it. It's just a little hidey hole. I mean, that's not it. I'll show you how this works. Nothing special, just like all my other stuff. This is like the one thing I know how to make is the two switches that both work something. So anyway, we'll bust through this wall. And this is the mechanism for it. The logic gate. I think it's an XOR gate. Anyway, yeah, that's how it works. So you have two repeaters, and these are your inputs from your two different switches. Redstone, torch, torch, torch. Fill in the rest of it with redstone. There's a repeater in the center, and then you have two torches on the outside, and this is your output, which goes over here to my pistons. I don't want that to be grass. I want it to be dirt. There we go. Yeah, and this just goes... I should probably put a light in here just in case. This just goes up behind that switch out there by that tree. It's kind of funny, I tried to make this as compact as I could with so I guess this could be, it could be a little, the room could be a bit smaller. This could come out right here, but it has to be one block away, otherwise it interferes with the gate. I think it's, for what it is, it's fairly compact. And what I do find funny though, hang on, yawning again. What I do find funny though is that the mechanism is bigger than the room. And I had to expand the dirt out. It came out a little bit anyway, but I had to expand it just a bit to cover that. But it looks pretty natural. You wouldn't think anything is out of place here. I mean, there's a chance you could even be walking up from this side and just not even notice this. Meh. I saw the switch, but I was looking for it. Maybe you wouldn't. Who knows? I've been thinking about making a few things from the Achievement Hunter guys. Like I made, like I made this, and then making a few other of their smaller things to do's, I guess. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Something I'm working on. It's a work in progress. In one of my earliest videos, my original subway station before I lost that save, which reminds me I need to back this one up again. But before I lost that save, my original subway station was actually under this. So I thought I would make a substation that was similar, and this is the beginnings of it. For some reason it's taking me forever to clear out, but it's not going to be huge. Ooh, there. A bit of dynamite. Trinitrotoluene. That's what TNT stands for. I learned that from Richie Rich when I was a kid. Boom! It just, I don't know. It's not clearing stuff out quickly. Anyway, so this will be... I'm trying to decide how big it's going to be. There's some emerald. There's some diamond. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be pretty tall, I guess. Roundabouts here. And then kind of have a vaulted ceiling and then come down the sides. Yeah. Sometimes I get confused because I still think I'm in the old save or something I made in the old save, because I played on the previous save. I played on it for quite a while. What? I saw a track. Oh, cool. Oh, glad I didn't bust that out. Anyway, this one will eventually be down there. But sometimes I can't remember what is from the old save and what's from this save, just in my head, because I still, or I don't know. It just seems like it wasn't that long ago when I lost it. I guess it was about a year now. It's all very recent in my mind, though. One thing I love is that I can go back and watch the videos and see my old save. That's awesome. So even though I lost it, like, I still can go view it. I think that's really cool. I know it's not really that big of a deal. And I do love that the PlayStation, and I think the Xbox One does this as well. But you can record on here. Like I don't have a capture device. I'm just doing this on the PlayStation. So I end up doing in Minecraft, just flying around. I say I end up flying around like this sandcastle. It took that was just a couple hours to build it, but I'm at that point again. I think I talked about that in one of my previous videos where, like, I'll play Minecraft a bunch and I'll build a bunch of stuff like Achievement City, and I got a wipeout course over there, and I built another like few houses, and then I kind of like, I'm kind of done with it for a bit, and then I won't play much, and then I'll get kind of inspiration to build something else, and then I'll come back in here and just build like crazy. The thing is, it takes a lot of time. And my son is just over a year old. He's sitting on the floor and wanting to roll a ball back and forth, and screw video games. If my kid's wanting to roll a ball back and forth with me, I'm there. And even though I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, and my son will probably play video games with me at some point before he gets too, maybe he and I'll be able to play some Minecraft together, and hopefully it'll still be relevant enough, or I'll catch him at an age where he finds this game fun, just being able to build things. My wife has wanted me to build a Mario course, like the one that Jeff and Gavin built. I'm thinking about it. It wouldn't take too awfully long with creative mode and everything. But I would want it to be... Hang on. I'm yawning again, my gosh. I'm going to make a couple GTA videos after this one, and I guarantee I won't yawn once. It'll just be like, no, I'm good now. Playing a bit of GTA. But that's kind of my thing right now, is I don't know what to build. And then the things I do want to build, like obviously I talked about building those houses, and I have to finish up that subway. That stuff just takes so much time. I'm not trying to gripe. It's just, even if I wanted to build something, I just flat don't have the time to sit down for hours and do it. And when it becomes a grind, when it becomes like I'm just doing it because I have to, it's not that fun. So I keep building stuff, and I'll keep showing it off. And I need to, I was putting out weekly Minecraft videos, and I've let them lapse a bit. Actually, since July, my entire thing has been lapsing. I was putting out videos very good until July, and it's now February. But that's just having a kid. But yeah, I hope to see this world expand, and I'm probably going to build a few other things. Like, I think I'm going to build it's just like achievement hunter stuff. It's stuff other people have built too. But like, I'm thinking about building an XP farm, and I'm thinking about building Pac-Man, and I guess just some silly things like that. But I'm just kind of wanting to fill it up, like kind of how dense this is right here. Like, there is my round building. Here's a sandcastle. There's Kerplunk or whatever though. I can't remember the name of it. There's Achievement City. Like right over there is that's my war building. Right over here we have a village, which I'm going to expand that village. And so things are kind of dense right here, and I like that. I like wherever I'm at, I can see other things, which means I've still got a bunch to build. But this is coming along nicely. What I might do, what I'm really thinking about doing, and this might be really dumb, but having a second achievement city, like this is very early, very kind of Plan G era. I started to build Gavin and Michael's little underground thing between their houses, but I kind of stopped. But this is like early, like Jeff's house didn't go all the way to the ceiling because it was originally shorter. And I know that Kung Fu wasn't originally that building; it was a little bit different, and there was some other stuff going on out here. But I'm thinking about building another achievement city. Off that way, I think, or maybe back over. I don't know, somewhere else. Probably on the other side of the map, and we're kind of in the middle of the map right now. So I've got a ways I can go, kind of any direction, but build a modern one, like how it is now with Jeremy's house, which that'll be a pain in the butt to get right. But I might not do that though. I might just leave this as just like the one achievement city. And I do like that it's right in the middle of the world. This little tower right here, and I've said this one in my other videos, but this little tower is the center of the map. Yeah, we're in the center of the map. So that's cool. It's like, Achievement City right here, right actually on top of Gavin's house. I guess I'll show you guys the thing I started building. When I start messing with Achievement City, I just started like kind of doing little things to make it more like what it is now, and that wasn't originally why I built it. I originally built it to, it's kind of an homage to what got me into Minecraft and what got me into wanting to make YouTube videos was the early Minecraft videos they made. They were just absolutely hilarious, especially like the first episode where Gavin knows what he's doing amazingly, even though, I mean, a lot of that stuff's an act. Gavin is just a little prick in there because he's tasked and assigned to be the prick and mess with everybody. Um, as off the cuff and fun and goofy as it all seems, a lot of that stuff is very, very laid out. Um, it wouldn't go so well if it wasn't. There's absolutely no way. They have kind of a plan. They drink a bit and somewhat go down that course of action. It is the same thing with the. I'm going off topic here a little bit, and that was not meant to be a pun. Anyway, it's kind of the same thing with like the Top Gear guys. Before Clarkson punched dude in the face, and really before, let's say like seasons 4 through 16 ish. It seemed off the cuff. It seemed crazy and unscripted and goofy, but it was all very, and that even more so than the Achievement Hunter. But it was all very well laid out, very well thought out, and it was just the camaraderie of the friends that made it feel fun. So that's what got me into this. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm backtracking here a little bit. It was hilarious. So Gavin was the one who knew what he was doing. He was down there mining for iron, made a bucket, and had lava, and came up there and set that guy's house on fire. And it was also hilarious when they started building their second house right next to the original house. So I don't think that's the correct painting. Might be the correct painting now, but I don't think it's the original correct painting. So I've got his little kind of weird door that he did. I don't know why he did it like that. But I've got that set up, and then a couple steps down, and this would be where his tower pimps are, and then this would be the tunnel over to Michael's, and I've started it. It's coming along. There's the Plan G thing. So it's in the right spot, but not done yet. My dog is laying beside me on the couch, big old pit bull, and she's just like, "Shut up! I was asleep, and you won't stop talking. Shh, go to sleep." So here's the world. Here's where we are right here. That's Achievement City. There's the big gold mountain. There's my watchtower. The the big subway terminal is like under here. It's huge. There's my little neighborhood. And there's the city. I've got to build another castle up here. Actually, I think I started that castle. Let's go check that out. Hey, dog. I should take down these arrows. These arrows were originally designed to get me back to my city. There's a path. You can see these gold blocks down here. There's a path of gold blocks that you follow to the mountain, and another arrow that points you to the big city. Because I used to get lost as crap back when I first started playing. Okay, no, so I've cleared off the top of this mountain and put down a row of these orange blocks, which looks ugly as sin. I don't know what I was thinking. So this will be where my castle is. It'll be a big castle. And built that little neighborhood down there. Might put something over there, not sure. Anyway, we'll hop over here to the city, and I'll end the video there. Not really much happening lately. I haven't done a lot of little builds. This area right here needs something in a bad way. Like right here, I need to build something. You can see a little bit over there. You can see the winter castle. Yeah, you can see the Winter Castle. They are kind of close to the city, so maybe right up there in the snow I can build something. I've been working on it in the city, and I've been doing stuff like this, which I'm about to tell you about. It's a bit silly, but it's just something I've been working on. If I'm anywhere on top of any one of these buildings, I can get off and survive. Like right here, you can actually jump to that pole down there. And survive. So, yeah, from any building, there's a way down. I think. Ooh, popping my letters a little bit. Um, some buildings there's multiple ways down. This blue building right here, I haven't really paid much attention to this one. And this one back here, there might not be a way down off of yet. Maybe there is. Maybe you can make it to the water. I haven't really tested it all this out yet, but yeah. Yeah, you'd survive that. In the game, at least. Not in real life. Oh yeah. Man, I have done other things there I've been forgetting about. Um, so I changed this up a bit. There used to be an area that came out over here from my basement, from the yellow house, and I made it because it was a way I could come out, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so far from that building. That was way back when I first started playing. I finally closed it in, and I'll show you guys underneath. So it's starting to be like a real city where stuff gets built on top of other stuff, and then you have like hidden stuff underneath. So I mean, all this was exposed, and I've covered it all up. And there's ways into the undersides of the buildings, and so it's kind of like a little undercity. Guess we'll need to be able to get to this building. Yeah. So under the floor of the mall, and then back into the basement area that was already there. And then this would be where it used to come out, but not so much anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that there. That's a little shortcut to where it used to be. How things used to be. I took out a couple pieces of glass here. Not really big deal. Oh yeah, I removed most of the carpet. This was all brown carpet here. Forgot about that. I removed most of that. Cut a little hole in that glass so you can get out. I fixed the water. There wasn't there were gaps in it, and it was all running all kinds of every which way. So I covered it in glass and got under it and fixed the water so it works properly now, or looks proper. Was there glass over here? Yeah, there's glass back in there. So even though I started out this video saying I haven't been playing much, I haven't been doing much, I've been doing a lot of little things, I guess. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I'll show you guys this one thing, and then this video will be over. Drop here. Okay, so between the two slime blocks, right? You fall down, hit this slime block, and then you can land right here and go inside this building. And then there's a slime block down here. Pink. That I landed on just stuck. But that won't be, I mean, eventually there'll be floors in this building that will, you'll have to come down a different way. But I might, since that comes in right here on this little split, I might make a thing where you can fall and hit down over here. You have another door that will be an iron door with a switch, so it'll be exit only, and or a floor plate, and then no button on the outside, so it'll be an exit only escape door. But that's fun. We gotta do that again. And this time we're gonna change it up just a hair. Yep, so if I mess up, I will die. Let's do it. Ah! Yes. Yes, yes, I did it. And go ahead and jump for this one. Sproing. Sproing. Ouch. Okay, so that's what I've started doing over here, is just kind of figuring out ways to... Oh, that looks like a sky and a cloud. Ooh, no, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, I've trying to just figure out ways to get off these buildings. Just in case I was ever stuck on top of one of them, which I would never be, and that would just be an awkward, weird scenario, and I don't know how we'd get into that scenario or anything. But that's stuff we're not worried about right now. I could put another building here. Extend that road out to it. I think I might. To be a shorter building, I don't want it to screw up my skyline. I really like the skyline I've made here. Crap, I just fell in a hole. Anyway, so well, I guess we'll call this video an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of not really much progress. A bunch of little stuff I've been working on in the world. So hit that like button and subscribe. Come back for more. Be putting out more Minecraft and GTA videos just like everybody else that makes this stuff. And yeah, I have fun doing it though.